Well, hello, darlings. It's Miss Tia. Happy Wednesday. We are 3 days into 2024. Man, sometimes it seems like we've been done in 2024 for a long time already. But yeah, so y'all remember how Tiffany Marie, she said she'd leaving the tubes, she'd leaving these streets. It's too toxic for her, she couldn't do it, she was getting out of here. And she was going to be gone because she said if she even came back in a year, nothing would have changed. So she gone, right? That girl, she be lying again. Tiffany, why are you always lying? So yeah, she gone again and lied to everybody because, guess what? She ain't go nowhere. She been on these streets this whole time. She just been lurking. And then she get brave and she gonna pop in people's chats. Well, she popped up in AB's chat and she did the whole Happy New Year and I hope you forgive me. Well, he let her know real quick and real fast. He ain't forgive her for nothing. So there you go with that one. And then she popped up over in old Granny's Watching chat, I believe, yesterday because there was lots of drama going on over there. And you know, Tiffany, she just can't resist to get into the drama. So she had to pop up in the chat over there. But yeah, she ain't gone nowhere. No, she just, she lied again, like always. And, she like Benny. She just like her man, Benny Key, the criminal with the ankle monitor. Because, that time Benny said he was leaving the internet. He was quitting the internet. And, I mean, if he did quit, I don't even think he quit at all. But if he did, it was for like 6 hours. Because then he was back. So, I don't know. Maybe Tiffers lasted a little bit longer than him. I don't know. I think she's been in the bushes this whole time. That's what I think. But yeah, the two of them, they the same. They are totally the same. Two peas in the pods. Only difference is Tiffany ain't got that pretty little ankle monitor. The little ankle bracelet. But she keep on. She might end up with one. We'll see. But anyways. So, yeah, and speaking of being over in Granny's Watching, so, yeah, there was all kinds of drama popping off yesterday in that live. It was a long live. And they had B. Tim, he the head B, except, like right underneath the queen. And he was up there, and, like, Center was up there, and they was just going at it. And, I mean, it just craziness stuff. But one day, Center called him Queen Bee bitch. I'm sorry, y'all, but I thought that was funny. I did. I thought that was so funny. But anyway, I guess it probably wasn't nice, but it was funny. So yeah, that be happening. And then, Queen Bee, she just gonna keep on. Like she say that she's done with the drama. She's done with it. She over with it. She ain't doing no more. She gonna be focusing on other stuff. But she just keep on with the focus on the drama and focusing on a few folks. Like she stay and focus on Jonesin and Deeds and Nunya and Burden of Proof. She just constantly be, something about them. And so she posts something on a community wall about them or she say something on her live about them. And then boom, they back saying something back to her. And it's like, it's just going to go back and forth, back and forth. This one say something, this one come back with the receipts showing that one was lying. It's just on and on. Crazy, crazy. Like, that's what those people live for. Like, the hive and stuff, that's what they live for, is the drama. They might try to lie to you and tell you no, but the truth of it is, that's what they channel about. So, yeah. And then apparently, like, Jody Sue, she had herself a long, long live yesterday because I saw over in Lip Lock was saying that Jody was talking all about her and saying that Lip Lock groomed people and Lip Lock was the cult leader. And I tell you what, delusion is a common thing on these streets. I mean, some of these folks on these streets are about as delusional as they get. And then Daisy Cow. Well, I think Daisy Cow, she said Lip Lock was a vile and disgusting psychopath. That's what she said. Well, I don't know that Daisy be the one should be calling people names like psychopath and stuff. Like, again, I say about Miss Daisy, she need to focus on herself. She need to be looking in the mirror. She need to get a therapist. And she need to go to church. She need to listen to the preacher instead of be the preacher. So, I don't know. But I was over by that farm, Miss Daisy, yesterday. And, at least the part that when I saw her, she wasn't, like, being all raged out and all that stuff. But she did say some pretty wild things, like, apparently she's a flat earther. She thinks that the earth is flat, that it's not round. So, yeah, so she believed that. And there was a couple other things that people was telling her, like, she was a little cuckoo for thinking some of those things. But at least I have to give her the fact that she might have been talking a little crazy and she might have been saying some things that might not exactly be the truth. But at least she wasn't yelling and being all, like, raged out and screaming at everybody. So I guess that was a good thing. And then there's one other thing I want to talk to y'all about, darlings, because this one's really serious for Miss Tia. Now listen, I understand that there's different people on these streets. We like some, we don't like some. Everybody has their own opinion. And just because you don't like someone and there's somebody else that does like them, doesn't mean that you have to dislike that person too. And sometimes I think that's what happens. Like, it's all or none. Like, if you don't like somebody, then you can't like their friends either. And that's immature. That's not okay. Everybody is an individual. But what I wanted to say was, Miss Christine, Miss Five. That's what Miss Tia been calling her, Miss Five, because she got like so many fives behind her name. It's like hard for me to count, say how many. But she really going through a tough time right now, and she has been like blogging her journey because she's got stage 3 breast cancer, and I mean that's not like giving out private information about her. That's things that she has made public on her channel, and she's let everybody know because she's basically blogging her entire journey through this cancer. And it's kind of tough to watch, but I saw some people be saying to her like she just putting that stuff up for sympathy and blah blah blah. No, y'all need to leave that lady alone. She's going through a really tough time, and she is sharing her story because her story could help other people. So, just because you don't like it or you don't like her or you don't like a friend, don't mean you need to be talking any kind of ugly way to her right now. Because, and I know Miss Tia, I have said some stuff about Miss Five, Miss Christine before. But right now, it doesn't matter whether you like somebody or you don't like somebody. She is going through a very trying time, and she just needs compassion, and she just needs our prayers. And if you can't stand watching her blog and her cancer journey and everything she's going through, well then just don't be going over by her channel. Don't go to her side of the streets, because she don't need to be hearing no negativity at all right now. So y'all just keep that in mind. And if you're the praying type, please keep Miss Christine in your prayers, because she needs them too. All right, darling. So I just wanted to say that because I saw some people saying some ugly stuff over there, and that's just not right, guys. We can do better than that. We don't need to be doing that, especially somebody be going through something as difficult as Miss Christine be going through. All right? All right, darlings. Well, I'm going to get on off of here. I just want to tell y'all happy Wednesday. And y'all be careful out on these streets, because they can get really crazy sometimes. All right, darlings. Miss Tia, we'll see you soon.